Hey friends, I just wanted to share this shorter video here. I decided to do an alternate build. I've done a few of these in the past for one of the newer sets I've gotten, which is the Fast and the Furious, the Dom's Charger set. It's an excellent set. But I decided to do like something else, like I wanted to rebuild into something. And I found this, which is the Batman the Animated Series Batmobile. And I'm a big Batman fan. I've never seen that show for whatever reason. I do plan to for sure at some point. But this is the Batmobile that appeared in that animated show. And for just the specific amount of pieces that come with the set, this is just the parts that come in that Dodge Charger. So there's no like other parts that you get from other sets. But KMP Mox, who designed this, did a phenomenal job capturing this Batmobile. I mean, it is just spot on. Like, compared to some of the other mocks and stuff I've seen in the actual car in the show, it looks like it just jumped out of the animation cells and became a physical model. Like, this thing is amazing. Um, I'm not gonna spoil how this was built. This has 270 parts, so it does have a bit of parts left over from the Dodge. I have I can't even talk. There's the parts in the background. So here are the parts that are left over. Um, once you take apart the charger, but it uses most of the parts. But this is a great build. Like, the way it came together is just so cool. It's even more surprising than the actual Dodge build. Like, it's very well built for sure. It's got lots of great details. Like on the top, you've got these like cylinders. You've got all this armor plating. You've got the exhaust up here. This front section is particularly great how that comes together. Not going to spoil that, but you've got all these like curves and stuff, and the wheels are great too. A little bit different. Got some studs, and on the back it's very nice with the bat fins, the flat fin angle of the animation. It's so good. Got the top here. Here's the back. I think the back looks really nice with the hubcap printed piece. You get an extra one, which is great. You got some lights on the back and some more, mechanical vents and stuff and exhaust pipes. And it's solid. It's good all the way around. Here is the bottom of it here. And I don't know. I had a fun time building this. I probably will not keep it together just because I already have two Batmobiles on the shelf. And I bought this specifically for the Dodge Charger. So I probably won't keep it built. But really, I wanted to try it, and this thing just looks awesome. There is one problem with this. Well, I guess a couple issues I have. So the cockpit is great, but it has an open space with the window. Why? I get that this is from the alternate, like this is not the pieces that you would use to create this Batmobile. But there is like an open space. It bothers me a little bit because Batman wouldn't have an open window like that. That wouldn't make any sense, but I get it. It's the piece. It's limiting, but still. The bigger problem, here's Batman. This is a Batmobile, but here's the problem. You can't fit Batman. You can't fit Batman in there. That's the problem. Okay, here. This is how you get into it. This is probably the con, okay? This is the big problem. So you've got this, these two pieces up here, the tiles, you take those off. And it's a bit of a hassle to get into this thing. I'm sure it's not designed to be played with because you have to take all apart all of this. And then you've got the space inside. The inside space, it's fine. You can see there's the Dodge Charger sticker piece back there. I used the parts how the designer made, like how they were in the instructions. So that's how I did it. And so I put the stickers on the parts. Obviously, that's going to look a little weird. It doesn't bother me that much. But here's the problem. Batman can't even fit in here. Look, this is a Batmobile. You want to put Batman in there, you can't. That's the lamest part. So look, if I take Batman, actually try to put him in there, he doesn't fit, he doesn't stay, and you try to close it, and the parts pop off. So, yeah, that's kind of lame. But you know what? it's a limiting type of thing. You know, I'm sure this is just meant to be a display set. This is supposed to be just for show. I'm sure it's not really meant for playing with. So that is fine. It's just a little disappointing. Like, I was like, oh, it's going to be so cool to have Batman in here. Nope. So that's not going to happen. But what is going to happen is this video, because I think this thing is really cool. Especially on the top. Like, it just looks so cartoony, so animated, which is perfect because this is from animation. So that is good. I'm surprised Lego hasn't actually made this animated car. Like, they haven't made this version of the Batmobile. In fact, I don't think they've ever made an animated Batmobile set, if I recall, which is kind of weird, but also it kind of makes sense because it's not live action, so it's a little bit different. But still, I'm sure they could do it. I'm sure they can. The designers are smart. They can pull it off. But the designer pulled this off. KMP Mox did a fantastic job. I apologize for the lighting change, but this thing is fire. I absolutely recommend you build this at least once, see if you like it. If not, tear it down, but it's really cool, and I'm a big fan of it. Sadly, after this video, it's going to be torn down, but I wanted you to get a good look at it, and yeah, some of its pros and cons, and it just looks great. Especially the shaping. I feel like it's very, very cartoonish. It just looks great. Big fan of this one. But what do you guys think? Do you think Lego should make the animated series Batmobile? In particular, which one do you think they should do? I would love if they made the 2003 Batman animated Batmobile. That'd be sick. I'd love to buy that. But that's it for this video. Let me know what you think. And more of these in the future, I think, will slowly be coming out. But thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts. And I will see you for the next video. Take care. Have a great day.